What type of cake do you think Jigglypuff tastes like? That's what I'm saying. Raph said carrot, but I said cheese. See, Jane agrees with me. Jane agrees with me on cheesecake, so I'm, sorry, Raph, but I got the Jigglypuff expert here to agree. And we have a Joker Ditto. Harold, go back to writing your paper or whatever. At the Jigglypuff challenge? See y'all in 15 to 45 minutes. Bye, Jimoto. Have fun in the shower. This for real, Spy versus Spy ranking. You're so right, Raph. Ion, the draft league is dead without Dodo. I mean, that's the only match we're waiting on. We literally can't continue it until Dodo gets back. And Sility wants to wait for Dodo so that way they can blame them for holding up the league. So, like, we could always DM Dodo being like, hey, but at the same time, at this point, it's already, we might as well just wait, you know? Dodo's coming back someday, you know? Just like Dad. No, Jaw's Idle Hands happened, and then after that, the next match, Idle Hands won, and then it was Idle Hands Sility, and Sility won. Bao Bao, he's in a better place. He's in the multiverse now. He's in a better place. Inan looking like he might 3-stock JdAsH right now. But yeah, the draft league pretty solidified. I think I got 5th. I tied with Jaws. Idle Hands got 4th. Then it's either Sility or Dodo gets 3rd, and then either Kidus or Sility or Dodo gets 1st. So. But the only match we're waiting on is Sility Dodo. The shit Lanon was farming Jordan? Yeah. It's all me right there. I agree. As what was wrong with your draft this time? I remember something being wrong with it, but I can't remember what. I know you drafted Rain for some reason, but... True. You did warm him up. He got warmed up for real. I didn't draft Floatzel? Yeah, that was probably it. You're right. You drafted Barraskewda, though, so I feel like that could have done work, but... Now drafting a second Swift Swim on and Rain kind of sucks. Pretty bad, actually. My draft was good, but I feel like, Brute Bonnet was not the pick. Brute Bonnet was kind of cringe. I feel like my ending team was fine, but Skewda should have Wave Crash IMO. I don't think it needs it. Skewda and Rain is already crazy. Bandit, Skewda, and Rain hit so hard. Brute Bonnet also just doesn't, like... It feels like you want to run Photosynthesis attack, but then you can't run Spore, and it's not bulky enough to... Like, its stats feels like it should be bulky, but its typing just doesn't resist anything. Like, normal type mons are usually more bulky because they don't have any resist, but he had kind of bulk and, like, pretty bad resist and pretty, good weaknesses. So you can't really run Spore effectively, and your attack, like, you're not fast enough to run strong attacks effectively, so just kind of like a middle ground mon. Me and Algek both, regretted the Brute Bonnet pit. Me more than Algek, but Grass Dark is an awful type combination. It is so bad. just has, like, no good resists. Like, it resists grass, ground, psychic, and, like, that's it. I think. Probably some other things, like rock. But, like, there's better types that can resist those, and also those type, you know, those types usually carry moves. Like, psychic types carry Dazzling Gleam. Rock type, or ground types, or rock types carry other moves. It's like, being weak to fighting also kind of sucks. Oh, drag down into the kill. This game is much more even. Iron Moth is a really funny mod. I kind of wish I drafted it, for real. Evil Jam? Yeah. Is that what the drag down is called? The Evil Jam, Raf? I didn't know that. Thank you for informing me. I will now be calling it that forever. Oh, they got jam spreaders? Oh, you mean the side B. I see, I see. Yeah, Iron Moth was kind of nuts already. Just running Protosynthesis attack is already crazy. And then you can run Speed, Scarf, anything. It's kind of nuts. Very good Pokemon. I really wish I drafted it, but it was that or Iron Treads, and I mean, Iron Treads is already kind of nutty. Or I think I needed Palmot, and I really wanted Palmot. And Palmot honestly did me so much good, so I don't really regret it. Hit him with the Jam Spreader. I want to watch KJP Idle Hands. That is going on in the back right now. You can't see it on camera because it's like outside the range, but it is more than likely that Idle Hands will win that set. I had to make a bet right now, but again, KJP could make the upset. I like it when both Jokers like do the back jump animation away from each other and then fast fall, because it sounds like I hear the controllers clacking, but it also just kind of looks funny watching them just like jump around. Catching the jump with the up smash. And takes game 2. Why is this score not updating? It's all me, baby. You're right. You're so right. You did warm Lanon up, specifically for them. Once again, both players going Joker. No Steves, though. Pretty shocking, personally. I would have thought at least one of them would have switched to Steve by now, but you know, sometimes you can't get what the fans want. I just heard Truist say in the background, I wish Minecraft was real. He's a real one for that. Power Up is the only man of the people. Yeah, he is. He did switch to Steve that one time, and then did pretty good in bracket. He also gave Lanon a win on himself, technically, by Land's logic or something. He is true. You know what? You're right. As that's your spin truth. Bro, they in the parking lot? What's that mean, Raph? Is this the parking lot? Is Battlefield, a small Battlefield, a parking lot? I just heard propaganda say Rumble stays on during sex. Also a real one for that. This is the up air, but it's decided. Thought about me Doomer posting about Steve, picking Steve, but it's actually just everyday Steve slander. People slander Steve so much, but honestly, I don't really mind, because character is, like, I don't think the block thing or whatever is super crazy. It's just frame data that gets me riled up, because that, like, frame data is legitimately evil. Like, the character having the tools he does, and that frame data is insane. Like, everything else about him, I could, like block building, minecart, whatever. I can deal with that. But the frame data on it is crazy. Oh yeah, you picked up Steve? Yeah, I had no clue you picked up Steve. I mean, it makes sense, I guess, considering how much I know about you and how much you like winning. But at the same time, like, Steve, though. Steve is the most DLC character I've ever seen in a game. Be like, for real be like 2 fruit salad street vendors in the same spot. I feel that, Raph. It's Raph in chat. I feel that, Raph, you know. It's like when 2 shoe stores open up next to each other, and then they just have to fight to the death after that. Ever seen a person clobber another person to death with shoes? Not a pretty sight. But there's laws against it now. JdAsH in the lead here. Could take this game. I'm starting to think that what Small Battlefield might not be a landing stage, but who knows? Oh, and the nice gun gimp there. Guys trying to wait out Arsene. They resaying the mental. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh wow. He went for the double dare and then missed it. JdAsH takes game 3, going to game 4. Man lost. Bro, Lanon got crabs in his brain? You're right, Graf. Raph is essentially commentating with me if you think about it. Oulette broke. Landon's brain is like a nice piece of coral with crabs on it. That's an interesting comparison. I've never thought about it like that. What is JdAsH's brain like, Raph? I just need to know. I can't imagine. I feel like it, like, might I don't know. I can't think of it well. Smooth. JdAsH, that's me. You can't say that. Full of psilocybin? I need to look that up real quick. Psilocybin. The naturally occurring psychedelic prodrug compound. Huh. Produced by more than 200 species of fungi. Most potent members of the genus Psilocybin are those, blah blah blah. It's an LSD, DMT, mescaline, other drug. Basically psychedelics. Okay, I see. That's interesting you know that, Raph. What? What? I'm not talking about drugs. I'm talking about psilocybin. Bro, I'm commentating here. Don't interrupt my flow. Don't interrupt the flow of commentary here, you know? Raph said that JdAsH's brain was full of psilocybin, which is a psychedelic compound, which I had to look up because I didn't know what it was. Yeah, I can. It simply said it's a compound. I didn't endorse doing. I'm not saying do DMT. I'm just saying that it's a compound in DMT. I've said way worse things. I was talking about it. I quoted something from MILF Manor earlier, which was like a guy talking about wanting to suck feet or whatever. It was weird. Yeah, what's wrong with that? This is the commentary people crave. People have gotten mad for my commentary not being related to Smash, but you know, I think every now and then it's okay. Why are you talking about it? What do you mean? Talking about what? It's okay, Ion. I agree. Thank you, JdAsH. Land takes it. Winners finals. Land sitting in grands. JdAsH sitting in losers finals. Thank you, JdAsH. I know